Okay, I'm not going to say this the right way and probably going to get in trouble for this video, but I'm getting ready and we need to get going. I just saw this video and it was about like kids. Here's the thing. I'm not telling you have kids and I'm not telling you don't have kids. Here's what I'm telling you. Like anything in life, there's positive and there are negatives. That's like a job, a relationship, owning an animal. But what I am saying is that kids get a really bad rap. They do. I want you to imagine if you started a new job and on that first day of the new job, your coworker decided to like write down and share everything you did wrong that caused them stress. Okay. And here's what I'm not saying. I'm not saying you shouldn't share your journey. I share my journey, but I think that the pendulum might have swung from like this perfection to be like only the negative. And I think we need an in between, because if every job you went to, this coworker was like, let me tell you, and they talked about your first day over and over and over. The young years, of course, they're hard. The babies can't talk. They can't speak. Postpartum was so hard on me. And I am not discounting anyone's experience. Like I said, I'm not saying have kids. I'm not saying don't have kids. What I'm saying is don't use another person's experience to dictate how you're feeling towards it. Look around. Check in with people. How do you feel? I have never once in my entire life, and this is a personal, again, don't take my word for it. I have never once in my life, ever, regretted the 3 tiny humans. There have been really hard days. There have been really amazing, can't even put into words days that are just amazing. But it is the greatest single thing I have ever done. And again, I'm not telling you to have kids. I'm not telling you to don't. But I'm saying quit treating kids like they're the problem. There's a lot of things that go into what make it hard. A lot. But if every time, let's say your friend bought a dog, like they got a dog, right? And they only showed you every time they pooped in the house, peed on the carpet, ate the shoe and stuff. Of course, you would be like the worst, right? But there's also that aspect where that dog cuddles on you and loves on you and meets you after a hard day. And I'm not comparing children to dogs, but what I'm saying is that you only talk about one side of it, the positive or the negative. It's going to become very polarizing. Tiny people are so amazing. Whether you have one or you have none, whether you're the best auntie in the world, or whether you choose to be a mom or a dad or whatever. But I need people to quit treating tiny people like they are this horrible thing that happened to them. They are so cool and so unique. And the feeling that I get thinking that one day these tiny people will go and they will see all these terrible things shared about them when they were just learning to live. So, don't have children, do have children, it's up to you. But don't just take